Alright, this video is on horse kicking and how to solve it. This is part 1 of 2. In the beginning, I'm going to flex her nose to the left. I'm going to teach her how to flex and move her hip in case I need to move her hip. In the exercises, when I start getting closer to her hind legs and she starts to kick out, I'm going to want to be able to get that hip away from me. And by teaching her how to flex her nose and move her hip, I can easily move her away from me if she decides to start kicking out or, tries to kick out. Yeah. And then I'm going to also do this from both sides of the horse. And so now we're on the right side. I'm going to flex her and move that hip. Again, it's a safety feature in case she does kick out. I can move her hip away from me and not get kicked. Next, I'm going to take the rope. I'm going to start swinging the rope around her hind legs a little bit. Seeing how she does, and she's doing pretty good there. I'm also going to teach her how to drop her head to relax her, so I'm put a little bit of pressure on the lead line and have her drop her head, and then I'll teach her how to keep her head down there. Then I'll go back to work on her hind legs. One of the things about kicking horses is they can kick out about 75 miles per hour. The madder they are, the harder they kick, and the strength of their kick could be anywhere between 2,500 and 8,000 pounds of pressure per square inch. So you get kicked by that, and I guarantee you, it's going to ruin anybody's day. So again, I'm going to drop her head. Again, if she is to kick, I would soften her nose and move her hip away from me so I don't get kicked. We're just going to sack her out on the right side now, and she's doing pretty good. Her head's low, she's calm, she's relaxed. This mare has had a history of kicking. So now I'm going to go ahead, and I got a little stick with some plastic on it. I'm going to go ahead and start sacking her out on the hind end. I'm going to go under her flank a little bit. I'll put a little bit of pressure there, and then go back down towards the hind leg. Wave it up and down a little bit. Again, and she's doing really well here. On the other side of the stick is a hook, a plastic little hook, so I can go down by her fetlock there and start asking her to put some pressure on it and see if she won't lift her leg up. And I'll work on this here for the next few minutes and see how she's doing. Yeah. So part 1 of all these exercises should probably take you a few weeks to go through. And there she's lifting up her leg, and she's not threatening to kick out, which is good. And we'll just keep working with this for a few minutes. Good. Now I'm going to take my hand, and I'm going to stay out of kicking distance where you see me now, but I'm going to see how far I can reach back and pet her and see if I can't go down her hip and hind leg there a little bit. That's as far as I'd want to go at any given point, is about there. But again, I am out of kicking distance. I do have the rope on the other side of me, so if she did try to kick, I could hurry up and move her hip. Again, I'm going to really lean and go down her leg just a little bit. And as right now, that's as far as I'd want to go, going down her hind leg with my hand. Next, if I can get back there and she's comfortable with that, I'm just going to wrap the rope around. It's not tied, it's only looped around the hind leg, so I can start teaching her to lift her hind leg up without having to get back there and take the chance on getting kicked. And they're going to do what she's doing. She's going to lift her leg up and down a little bit. They may try to kick out as soon as she's quiet. I'm going to go ahead and lay the put the foot back down, and then I'll lift it up again. I'm going to wait for her to quiet down, and just wait her out. Let her do what she's going to do, and then when she's quiet, then I can put her foot back down. She almost got it, but then she started trying to kick it out again. And there she's quiet, so now I can put it back down. Yeah, and she's doing pretty good here. Then I'm going to go ahead and lift it back up. I'm going to walk myself back there just a little bit, and then this way I can go ahead and pick her leg up with my hand, and she can't kick me from right there. Yeah, but you only want to do it when they get quiet with that hind leg with the rope looped around it. And again, I'm going to go ahead and lift it back up. I'm going to hold it, then I'm going to reach my hand down there, and I'm going to hold it, and there we go. And that way she can't kick me. Good. And she's doing pretty good in this video. Again, she does have a pretty bad history of kicking people I believe she's hurt a couple people pretty severely to where they did end up in the hospital. Yeah, then so again, just kind of wait this out, wait this part out. You know, you're not hurting her by putting a soft rope back there. Again, make sure it's soft and not, you know, stiff or hard rope. And she did pretty good there. This is another way to do it if you don't want to get behind or get that close to your horse's hind legs. So I got a lunge line. All I'm doing is spreading it out a little bit. And here in a minute, I'm going to move her hip over to where she steps over at 1 foot, as you'll see right here. And there she goes, and I'll stop her right there. And she's doing really awesome in this picture. Good, right there. And then I'm going to go ahead and gather up the lunge line. And I'm going to go ahead and tighten it up here in a second. Again, it's only looped. It's not tied. It's not nothing else. So if something ever did happen, it would just come off and it won't hurt her. This will not rope burn your horse or anything else. So just make sure you do have a soft rope doing it. And I'll just do the exercise all over again. Good, she's quiet, then I'll reach my hand down there, and this way I can hold her leg up from that angle. Okay, next I'm going to go ahead and get a ball like this one. I'm going to start rolling it towards her hind legs a little bit there. And I'll play with this exercise for a while. And this will be, you know, again, 2 or 3 weeks into your training, teaching her not to kick. It's not an overnight deal. You want to take your time. You don't want to get in a hurry, and definitely don't want to get in a hurry and get kicked. This is an outstanding exercise as well. And then here in another week or two, we'll come out with part 2 on how to solve kicking horses. And I'll get them out of kicking. Be careful doing these exercises. Again, you do not want to get kicked. It will ruin your day. Alright, so I hope to help, and